Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. What a scene this is. The locals proudly refer to this venue as the Colossus of St. Ursula. And boy, everything about this place is absolutely colossal. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's been shifted off it. Haaland. Beckham. This is promising. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Tunisia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Haaland. And he welcomes it in. Well read. And the danger is averted. That's going to go a long way. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Danielson. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. To Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Danielson. So what can they make of this? Gets a good foot in there. Beckham. Guardiola. And Araujo. Guardiola. Manchester United finding their passes. Beckham fiddles it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Haaland. And now the breakaway. Jones. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ernest. Beckham. Fernando Torres. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham to take it as usual. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Araujo. Beckham. Ernest. And it's Fernando Torres. Driving on and making good progress. Lewandowski.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's come back out to him. And he's quick to get it clear again. Adams. Shifted upfield. Ribéry. That is good alertness.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Messi. Jones. Beckham. To Danielson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, played through for the wide man. That has been knocked clear. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Beckham. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Ernest. Oh, such a clever touch. Ribéry. And here's Torres. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Tries a shot! Looks a good ball through. He's on, and the shot! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the pass is intercepted. Upamecano. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Ernest. Beckham. And he's cut it out. Messi.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Danielson. Now the finish! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Beckham. Jones. And it's Messi. Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Danielson. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Guardiola. Ernest. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi. Here's Jones. Beckham. Now it's Torres. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Beckham. Here's Jones. And here's Haaland. And here's Lewandowski. Messi.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Ribéry. Jones. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Great ball if he can get there. Haaland. Hits one! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And it's Gundogan. Can he latch on to this? He's in space and looking for options. Maradona. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, this is a great position. Fernando, he's got the shot away! What about that from Fernando Torres? Late in the day, this could well be it! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And here's Lewandowski.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Manchester United leave it late, but in the end...